Have you ever wondered, what is the kingdom of heaven? This question has intrigued minds for ages, leaving an air of mystery around this divine concept. The kingdom of heaven is a term that echoes throughout the pages of the Bible, yet its meaning is often shrouded in enigma. Is it a celestial castle floating amidst the clouds filled with angelic beings and golden streets? Or perhaps it's something more, something beyond the confines of our earthly understanding. The Gospel of Matthew chapter 13 describes the kingdom of heaven as a treasure hidden in a field, which a man finds and hides, and for joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. This metaphor reflects the inestimable value of the kingdom of heaven, so precious that one would give up everything to possess it. It's something cherished, something that brings joy and fulfillment. In Luke chapter 17, we find Jesus stating that the kingdom of God is within you. This declaration paints a picture of the kingdom of heaven, not just as a physical location, but also as a state of being, a realm within our hearts and souls. It's a state of grace and righteousness that comes from following God's laws, from living a life filled with love and kindness towards others. The kingdom of heaven, therefore, is not just a distant realm to be reached after death. It's a spiritual state that can be experienced here and now through a life lived in harmony with divine principles. It's about embodying the virtues of love, compassion, and righteousness, about living in alignment with God's will. So when we speak of the kingdom of heaven, we're not just talking about a heavenly place. We're talking about a state of spiritual fulfillment and divine connection. We're talking about a way of life, a path that leads us closer to God and to the realization of our true spiritual nature. So the kingdom of heaven is not just a place, but a state of spiritual fulfillment and divine connection. Now let's unravel the golden rule and its profound implications. Picture this, a rule so simple yet so profound that it transcends cultural, religious, and spiritual boundaries. This is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's a principle of empathy and respect, a call to consider the feelings and experiences of others before we act. This rule isn't unique to any one faith or philosophy. It's a universal truth that resonates with the human heart. Think about it. How would you like to be treated? With kindness, respect, understanding, right? The golden rule implores us to extend the same courtesy to others. It's a call to selflessness, a nudge towards empathy. It's an invitation to step outside of ourselves and into the shoes of another. It's not just about being nice, it's about recognizing the shared humanity in all of us. But the golden rule isn't just a moral compass. It's more than a guide for right and wrong. It's a beacon, a guiding light that can lead us to the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is more than just a destination, a place on a map. Yes, it's a waypoint you reach after a long journey, but it's also more. It's a state of being, a way of living. It's a realm of peace, love, and understanding that we can tap into when we live by the golden rule. When we treat others as we would like to be treated, we create a ripple effect. Our actions inspire others to do the same, and before we know it, we've created a wave of kindness and compassion that can change the world. This is the power of the golden rule. This is how we can bring the kingdom of heaven to earth. But remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about striving to live by the golden rule every day, in every interaction. It's about treating every person we meet with the same respect and kindness we would want for ourselves. Therefore, the golden rule is not just a moral guideline, but a pathway to the kingdom. So, how do the kingdom of heaven and the golden rule relate to each other? That's the question we're exploring in this scene. In the heart of the Bible's many teachings, we find two concepts that stand out: the kingdom of heaven and the golden rule. The kingdom of heaven, a concept taught by Jesus, is an ideal state, a realm of divine perfection, love, and peace. It's not only a physical location, but also a state of being, a state of the heart and mind. On the other hand, the golden rule is a guidepost on your life journey, an instruction given by Jesus in the Sermon on the Mount. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's a call to empathy, a call to live life from someone else's perspective before making any decision or taking any action. Now let's connect the dots. The kingdom of heaven is a reference to love, empathy, and peace. And what better way to cultivate these virtues than to live by the golden rule? When we treat others as we wish to be treated, we create a lasting impact of kindness and understanding. This state can eventually expand into a tidal wave of love that encompasses our lives and our community, bringing us closer to the kingdom. Conversely, the kingdom of heaven is a realm where the golden rule is the norm, not the exception. It's a place where everyone treats everyone else with love and respect, just as they themselves wish to be treated. In this way, the kingdom of heaven is a reflection of a society that lives by the golden rule, a heavenly kingdom. So, you see, the kingdom of heaven and the golden rule are not just isolated concepts. They're two sides of the same coin. They're closely intertwined, each one reinforcing and enhancing the other. The kingdom of heaven gives us a vision to strive for, and the golden rule gives us a practical way to strive towards that vision. Thus, the kingdom of heaven and the golden rule are closely intertwined, with each reinforcing the other. How can we apply these concepts to our daily lives, you may ask? To embark on this spiritual journey towards the kingdom of heaven, we must begin by embracing the golden rule in every interaction. In each moment, we have the opportunity to treat others with the same kindness, respect, and love that we wish to receive. This requires empathy, understanding, and compassion, even when it's challenging. Imagine a world where this principle governs all our actions. How would it look? More importantly, how would it feel? In such a world, we would experience a sense of belonging, unity, and peace that mirrors the kingdom of heaven. This is not a distant reality, but a state of being that we can cultivate right here, right now. This is what we call the kingdom. It's about recognizing the humanity in each other and in ourselves. By living the golden rule, we can all take a step closer to the kingdom of heaven, a state of spiritual fulfillment and divine connection. As we continue on this path, it's important to remember that every step we take towards the kingdom of heaven is a step in the right direction. Each act of kindness, every moment of understanding, and all instances of compassion bring us closer to realizing the golden rule in our lives. It's more than a destination, it's also a journey. And as we journey, let's share these insights with others. Let's embrace the kingdom. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more enlightening videos like this one. Together, we can build a world that mirrors the kingdom of heaven, one act of love at a time.